Shit. God damn.
Yeah.
Shit, God.
Yeah, now you can get washed up.
Fuck that shit. I ain't hitting that bitch, man. Shit.
Perfect.
Check one, check two. Check one, check two. Oh, there we go. Got sound.
Hello.
Got action.
I don't hear shit.
You don't hear nothing?
No.
How come? Try it again.
Hello.
You don't hear all that shit?
Turn it up. Something.
I hear that shit.
Hello. I don't hear shit. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, guess it was a shortage in the court. Oh, we loud as fuck, huh?
Yeah.
Fast as fuck, boy.
Fast as fuck, boy. You know I was this fast, boy. You fast as fuck, boy. That video is hilarious, bro.
Nah, funny as hell. All right, so in this thing, we angry man list.
Yeah.
What is that? Oh, it's the cord making noise. All right, we in this thing, dog. If you are listening on Pandora, fucking Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, wherever you listen at right now, make sure that you do click that subscribe button so that you get a notification every time we go live. And if you want to catch the video live, then make sure you click that link in the description to become a patron of our Patreon page. And you can be in the motherfucking live studio audience, you feel me?
Like you right here, you hear me?
Like you right here. I don't know what's going on with this fucking light, though. It's killing my IG live and shit, though. Fuck it, though. Just look like niggas staring into the light in this bitch. Shirt extra wrinkled.
Staring to the light, Caroline.
Right. Shirt extra wrinkled, nigga. This shit goofy as hell. It won't stop buzzing now. Stop fucking buzzing.
You should be putting your shirts in between your motherfucking box spring and your motherfucking match. You don't want to iron.
Hell no, I don't want to iron, nigga. I hate ironing.
You earn that shit out yourself. In your sleep, nigga.
Nigga said your sleep. All right, let's get to the shits, man.
Let's go.
You ready?
Let's get it.
Yo, you know what it is, man. The Livest Cloud radio show on the planet.
Earth, cuz.
Straight from the E-Block Radio live on your dial. Right this moment, man. This is the Wake and Bake show, man. I got my man Angry Man here in spirit and shit. We left the microphone over there for him. Yeah. My nigga Monk Money holding it down.
Man, you already fucking know.
And of course, man, it's your boy Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205, man. Let's get to the shits, dog. It's fucking Wednesday. Hump day.
Hump day.
What's popping with you, dog? What's been going on with you?
Oh, shit, man.
Nigga getting surgical on that blunt.
Yeah, trying to get that bitch all the way together. You feel me?
I see, dog.
Shit, man.
You say football been off for the week?
Football done been off for the week, bro. Oh, my God, bro. Let me tell you something, dog. Mm-hmm. Shout out to my dog Haji, bro. He took me to this fucking Korean barbecue joint. This is the second time he took me to that motherfucker, bro. When I say that shit fire, bro.
Korean barbecue?
Yes, bro. Some Telegraph and like Tele and 12. You know what I'm saying? That shit, bruh.
That shit off the chain?
Bruh.
Like what? Like what make it Korean, I guess?
Barbecue, because you cooking this shit right here. You cooking this shit.
Oh, word?
Yeah, they bring you out a big ass plate of meat.
Yeah, and you do the shit.
You do the shit.
Word?
Live, bro.
Oh, I ain't hip to that shit.
That shit straight.
Yeah, you said Tele 12?
Yep, it's on 12, Tele 12. All the way in the back, it's like a 3-in-1 little joint. You got like 2 restaurants in there and then like a little dessert joint.
Right. Damn, that's kind of...
That shit was fire. Yeah. We went there yesterday. Man, I'm talking about... I'm gonna post a picture later on, bro. You see so much shit. You see so much shit in front of us, bro. We ate so much shit, bro. But motherfuckers can't even move. We ate so much, bro. But it was...
Damn, is it reasonable? Price?
Yeah, that's decent.
Yeah, that nigga didn't sound like him.
It's like Benihana's though. But,
okay.
You know, reasonable.
That's reasonable, nigga?
I guess.
Reasonable is Applebee's.
No, that ain't reasonable.
Reasonable is fucking Coney, nigga. No, not even shit. Coney ain't reasonable no more. Them niggas tripping.
Yeah, them niggas tripping.
No, Korean barbecue. What's the name of the joint?
I forget the fucking name, dog. But it's dope as hell, bro. It's right there in the corner. It's right there about when all the dealerships in. They hit that little telly, boom, 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 going a little strip.
Oh, it's on that left side?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I got you. All right. Yeah. I might have to check that out.
Man, that shit was live, bro. I'm
so the shit, but if you gotta cook it yourself, what if you fuck it up? That's on you?
How would you fuck it up? You just overcook it?
Yeah, that's on you.
I mean, they got a thing. You say, call. They can do it. They'll come out there and do it.
Oh, okay. All right, I got you. Yeah. That's probably what I need. I mean, burnt my shit all the way up, bro.
Hell yeah, they'll come out and assist you, though. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that shit right there. Bro.
Fire.
Bro.
You said you had been before.
Yeah, I've been before. He took me to the place once, bro. When I tell you, I waddled out that hole.
That nigga said waddled.
You hear me?
It was worse than, motherfucker, what was that shit? The meat joint?
Nah, we ate different kind of shit though at that place. You know what I'm saying? We just basically ate meat,
right?
And fucking salad.
The
you know
salad,
what I'm saying?
yeah,
that's all we ate at that
salad.
joint. You know what I mean? But this motherfucker got
Texas Day Brazil. That's what it is.
A spicy salad. You know I don't like hot, bro, but that shit good as hell, flavorful.
Yeah.
They had fucking chicken wings, sweet and sour Asian chicken wings. Yeah. Oh Lord.
Damn, that shit.
Oh Lord. Then they got like this crispy it's like an egg foo young, but it's fried, so they call it a pancake.
Yeah.
Oh man, an Asian pancake. Oh,
delicious.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, damn. Come on, want to try that shit?
Come on, bro.
I don't eat a lot of Asian food type shit.
Man, that shit was fire, bro. Yeah. I'm talking about fire. I ain't gonna lie to you. I enjoy my stuff. My stomach is enjoying it too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No,
that's why I'm drinking this motherfucking smoothie. I ate so much.
Right, and that smoothie hella green too.
Hella green. I got all this kale. You know what I'm saying? I'm basically kale and strawberry motherfucking.
Yeah, what you use to sweeten it up? You put some honey in that motherfucking thing?
Put a little bit of honey. A little bit of honey and some pomegranate.
Got you. Pomegranate, man. Shit, that shit's supposed to be good for your yin yang and shit.
And your guts.
Yeah. A word?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I need more of that.
Yeah, you need more of that.
And ginger.
Yeah.
I know ginger fuck with your guts.
Ginger get your guts together and that motherfucking pomegranate.
Okay,
like super fruits. Them super fruits right there. Kale and motherfucking pomegranate together is a motherfucking hell of a combination.
Yeah.
Honestly,
all right, gotta get hip and shit though.
Yeah.
Anything else been popping off though?
No. Let me see.
No new Netflix shit?
No new Netflix shit.
Yeah.
I watched that one movie on HBO that you was talking about. It was kind of scary. What was it called?
Malignant. It was some freaky shit.
It was freaky shit, but it was fucking good though.
It was good though. Some niggas said they ain't like that shit.
I liked it. I kind of figured out once you got in the jail cell and
I was about to ask you, did you know?
And I kind of figured something out when they got in the jail cell, bro.
Yeah, okay.
Like, I didn't know that shit was about to happen, but I knew something fucked up with her though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that was good.
Cause I guess like after it went off and shit, then that's why the chase scene made sense. Like the motherfuckers running backwards and shit. I was like, what the fuck is this nigga running backwards? Yeah. Then it made sense and shit. But yeah, that shit was good though. Let me see. Mayfield Stanley checking in. What up, though? My nigga Jay checking in.
What up, bro?
King of Diamonds. What up, though? That's my nigga and shit.
What up, though?
Candy checking in. What's good with you, though? Thank y'all for checking us out on IG Live. Don't forget, wherever you at right now that you can, give us a call at 313-444-3032 once we get to the for real topic.
For sure.
Yeah, but shit, that's about it, though.
That's it for you, boy.
Alright, I figured that, dog. For me, dog, shit, shout out to Kiko and shit. Kiko and friends will be down at Sloppy Chops tonight at 6 p.m. 6 to 8 p.m. On the ones, I mean not the ones and twos, on the live band tip and shit.
Shit, she's still on the ones and twos.
Yeah, I guess so. Shit. So yeah, I may or may not be down there tonight, depending on how bad the weather get. But the food was actually good. I know you had told me to let you know how it was and shit. Food was pretty decent, shit. So I fuck with Sloppy Chops. Also tonight is All Industry Connect at Floods. Yep, tonight with my man Huey and DJ Cuts on the ones and twos. I think that's it and shit for the Wednesday. Now I did a show yesterday. Shout out to my podcasting family, which is where I got today's topic from. I'm gonna get to that in just a moment though. But last night when I got back to the crib, I caught up on my American Horror Story and shit, right? So have you been watching this season at all?
American Horror Story.
Yeah. All right. So this season was pretty dope and shit. I got hooked to it because first I just watched it because I just never seen it before. But then it's about a dude. It's about a dude who's a writer and shit, and basically, shit, can I say? Yeah, I ain't gonna give this shit away. Like it's some people in this little town in Cape Cod or whatever who got these pills, right? You take these pills and shit, and if you hella creative, it bring out all the creativity. So Dog was like a decent writer, but he wasn't getting no paid gigs and shit. So he took the pill, and then he started writing all these motherfucking Netflix films and all this shit, and started getting accolades. But what you call that shit? The side effect of the shit is like basically turn into a vampire. Like you gotta eat people and shit. You gotta drink blood. So like that shit was good. I caught up with that motherfucker last night, and the fucked up thing about it though is like if you don't have talent, then you basically just turn into a fiend and shit, right? But you don't know. So like if you think you got talent, you take this pill and then you try to do some shit and it come out fucked up, you just turn into a dope fiend, which is some fucked up shit. So the daughter ended up taking it and shit. Like she played the violin, she good as hell. The mama, the interior decorator, but they convinced her to take the motherfucking pill and she didn't have to turn into a fiend, nigga. Like, hey, so I was just thinking, like, if you had the the option to take one of the pills to be like motherfucking Chef Ramsay or some shit, right? Because you know you got talent and shit, right? So you want to take this pill. Would you risk it in case like the shit didn't work out and you just turn into a fiend and none of the creativity actually come out?
No, because if I turn into a vampire, I ain't gonna be able to eat the food that I'm gonna be making at this point. I gotta eat people. So
I hadn't even thought about that.
Ain't no way I'm gonna get myself in that situation because nigga, I want to taste this shit. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Say nigga eat people.
I love garlic. You hear me? And garlic kill ass. You feel me? I fuck around and be dead. I'll be dead.
Yeah. So that shit crazy. So I caught up with that shit though. Some more shit happened yesterday too, man. Shout out to my old man, dog. We was I had already seen, what's the name of that shit, Summer of Soul, that documentary about the Harlem Music Festival. Mm-hmm. So like we watching that shit because he had never seen it, so I watched it with him, and it got to this point where they was referencing Martin Luther King getting killed and shit, right? So this is one of these rare occasions that I got a Vietnam story, right? Because like I think the old man and everybody who went to Vietnam probably got PTSD, so like these don't be really subjects that you be talking about.
Right.
So we watching this shit, and it was like They showed the date and shit, and then he was saying how a couple days after that he actually had came home from Vietnam and shit. Like he was getting discharged and shit. So he told me this story about how he came back and he met this other white soldier on the plane and shit. And when they got here, because Martin Luther King had got killed and shit, and niggas was rioting, they had the city on lockdown. Like so, it was a curfew and everything. So he ended up having to stay in Romulus with these white people and shit. Overnight, he was talking about how he partied with him and shit, and then the next morning they dropped the nigga off at the crib down here and shit, and, that was it. And I was just thinking like, damn, I never heard that story, but also too, I was just like, that's crazy. Like he don't even remember like dog name and nothing. They didn't keep in touch and nothing. It's just like the relationship between black and white people been like so weird, bro. And like, and at that time, that shit had to be pretty strange and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But just the fact that he had, like, they let him stay there overnight because obviously he couldn't come to the city and shit. Right. But it was just like, damn, that shit crazy. Like, I don't know how I could have dealt with that time. And then you just coming from Vietnam and shit, fighting for the motherfucking country that don't even like you. Like, you get to the crib and they done murdered your fucking leader and shit. Like, that's crazy as fuck, nigga. I was just some shit I was thinking about, dog. Gigi just checking in, Dre checking in. My nigga Burger B, what's the deal? Checking in right now and shit, dog. And then just another thing, right? All right, I don't want to get too far into history and shit, right? But you familiar with Agent Orange, right? Mm-hmm. So I really, like, I had heard of it, but I really like didn't know what it was about. So basically, what it is it's some shit they was spraying on the vegetation and shit over there to kill the plant life and shit, so niggas couldn't hide basically. And then our soldiers got sick. So then I was just thinking, like, dog, I wonder how many of these niggas came back over here with Agent Orange issues and shit, and they blamed it on malaria. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just, like, we over here killing ourselves and shit. Yes. They probably blamed it on malaria. Like, some of these niggas probably didn't even die from malaria. Hell no. They probably died from that shit. Yeah. Hell yeah. I'm just thinking about that shit.
They go through a whole little regimen where they get tested with poisons and gases and shit.
True. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that shit just crazy itself. Like, I don't want to put...
Right, the gas mask shit.
Yeah. Like, I don't put me in that situation, bro, that I can inhale some shit unless I'm in that situation. Yeah. We can train for it, but you ain't got to put me in no motherfucking gas chamber.
Right. No, so yeah, that's just some interesting shit I was thinking about. All right, so that was it, dog. That was you all caught up with us and shit, dog. So y'all already know what we got going on. Now it's time to get to the for real shit, man. If you're checking us out right now on IG, or shit, I don't know, Patreon, wherever you at listening right now. Today's hot topic, dog. We talking about bad sex, dog. Do women keep it real about bad sex? I'm gonna tell y'all how I got to this topic and shit in just a moment. But first, we got to pay some bills and shit, and I got to hit the blunt and not choke on camera. So we're going to commercial break. We'll be back in just a couple moments. Till then, though, you already know what it is. The Livest Cloud Radio Show on the planet
Earth, cuz.
Straight from the E-Block Radio Live on your dial right this moment, man. This is the Wake and Bake Show. We'll be back in a few moments.
Smoke some, bitch.
Say that shit so harsh. Damn.
Wake your ass up. It's the Wake and Bake Show, live on eblockradio.com.
The E-Block Radio Podcast Network loves our fans, and we need your help. Click the link in the description and become a patron on our Patreon page. You can help us continue to deliver informative and funny entertainment as we've always done. But not only that, you'll have a chance to win free gifts, cash prizes, and get access to behind-the-scenes footage, videos, and photos. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and click that link in the description and become a patron on our Patreon page. PardonMyEastside.com. We've got t-shirts, long sleeve tees, snapbacks, skull caps, and yeah, we even got hoodies. Use the promo code eBlockRadio to get 15% off right now.
Wake your ass up. It's the Wake and Bake Show, live on eblockradio.com.
Check one, check two, check one, check two. Live back in the motherfucking building, man. You already know what it is. The Livest Cloud Radio Show on the planet
Earth, cuz.
Straight from the E-Block Radio Live on your dial right this moment, man. This is the Wake and Bake Show, man. We back in this bitch, dog. Got my man Monk Money holding it down.
Man, you already fucking know.
And of course, man, it's your boy Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205, man. Let's get to the shits, dog. We want to know women. Do women keep it real about bad sex, dog? So this how it went down. Shout out to my podcastic family, dog. I was on the Girth podcast last night, which is a men's talk show, and we was talking about the whole women proposing to men thing. And I don't know how the hell we got to this other subject, but shout out to Keys. It was a chick in there. It's a chick and two dudes. They got a new show coming out on podcasting, and goddamn, I forgot the name already. But anyway, so they was sitting in, and somehow we got to the conversation about women lying about bad sex. So she was like, if niggas knew how women really felt about some of their sexual partners, niggas would be mad and shit, right? So then the dude was like, shit, if some of these women knew how weak they pussy was, like, they'd be mad. So then I was thinking, like, damn, do niggas be keeping it real about bad sex and shit, dog? No. So, like, what you think about that shit, dog? Especially women. Like, she made it seem like, because I had to ask, like, damn, have you ever had good sex? Because she was making it seem like she had to lie to every nigga she fucked, you know what I'm saying? But, like, what you think, dog?
I mean, honestly, I don't think, you know what I'm saying, like, I mean, I've been in a situation where I didn't keep it real during sex, you know what I'm saying? Just because that shit was whack, you know what I'm saying? Right. Like, niggas done fake nuts before. I done fake a nut before. You 2 times? You
weak as hell.
Weak as hell. But I'm saying, shit, that shit happened, you know what I mean? Like, in some situations, it ain't worth mentioning. Yeah. And women, I think they had a little bit more than men. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, we'll just not come back and hit that motherfucker again because it was like fucking a bucket of water. Like, what was
a bucket of water.
What's the point in that? You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the water bucket bitches.
Big pussy bitches. You feel? So, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, me personally, instead of just keep about to die, have a heart attack, sweating, you know what I mean? What's the point, bro? Yeah. I done fake that motherfucker off.
Like, so who you think worse at that?
I think women worse with it. Yeah. Some women be in that bitch for financial reasons also, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right, so they willing to fuck with the bad
security,
shit.
The security part about it, you know what I'm saying? So they willing to go through the bad sex, you know what I'm saying, to just fucking keep that, you know what I mean? So it's like a fucking catch-22 at some point. Like, do I want to leave this nigga because he can't flirt? But he do got me riding in the range and all that shit though. But you know, we got boats and all this shit, but he can't flirt. You know what I mean? So I mean, some women do it and cheat. Some women do it and just
live their life. Unsatisfied.
You know unsatisfied. Never got really an orgasm in their life.
Yeah, and they was talking. Oh shit, excuse me. They was talking about that shit last night too, about how women like our age ain't never had an orgasm from intercourse and shit. Like that's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. And then the thing too though that we mentioned last night though is like I think a lot of women don't and this goes for dudes too, I'm guessing, but a lot of women sometimes don't achieve, you know, that sexual goal because they saying that like the nigga they fucking is whack, but like a lot of times they don't even know how to get themselves there. Like they don't even know their own body. You know what I'm saying? And like you start realizing that when you get older and shit, when women say like it's certain shit they've never done before or didn't try certain shit to get them there and shit, you be wondering like what you been doing this whole time?
Yeah, what the fuck? You been wasting time, bro. Like obviously you been wasting fucking time because
right.
I mean. I'm not saying sex is a important part of a relationship, but it's an important part of a relationship.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I mean? Like I mean, it's a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's a thing.
For sure. That motherfucker. Like I mean, if y'all can't fucking get together and make shit happen, make magic happen.
Yeah.
In the bedroom, you can't make magic happen in life either. You feel me? Like,
damn, I don't know.
I'm just saying, like, nigga, y'all not together though. You know what I mean? Like, you not as one. You know what I mean? At some point, you and your bitch should have came together at one point.
I get what you're saying.
You feel me?
I see what you're saying.
It's the camaraderie I'm talking about. You know?
The camaraderie.
It's the camaraderie I'm talking about. You feel me?
Right. So that's basically what Gigi said. She said sometimes it's the connection that makes the sex great. That's for sure.
Yeah. So if I mean, he could be whacked to another bitch. You know what I'm saying? But he get here and get with this other chick. And you know what I'm saying? They got so much shit in common. They like doing this together. Mm-hmm. Nigga, that's gonna make
the sex.
Yeah.
Because you had a different. Like you got a different connection. So yeah, I believe that shit.
And then women be in their head so much, bro. You know what I'm saying about the shit. Like we dudes, long as we get our nut off, we don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? We ain't thinking about nothing else but getting this nut out of it. That's all we thinking about to get that motherfucker gone. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because that poison build up in you, nigga. You start ripping.
That nigga said that poison.
Yeah, that shit just give you like you have superpowers if you know.
Hey, this random as hell, dog. This is hella random. But I ran across this post earlier today, though, before we got on and shit. So this chick said that this is a question for the ladies. So she asked the ladies on her page, do they feel some kind of way if a nigga fucking them and bust in her and shit and then eat the pussy and shit, right? So it's funny that a lot of the chicks was like, they feel like that make the dude a fag and shit because he want to taste his own cum and shit, right? So I don't know if it make you gay. It's just definitely some nasty shit that I'm not doing. Yeah. But just to play devil's advocate, though, I'm saying, what about the bitches who squirt and shit and they squirt on a nigga dick and then suck his dick? Do that mean they gay and they like eating pussy?
Mm-hmm. Does that? Yeah.
Do that mean that? Like, cause if the other mean that, then that's got to mean that too, right? Because women do that shit like all the time.
Yeah, because y'all eat piss. That's piss.
You convinced of that?
Yeah, I'm convinced that's pee-pee.
My nigga Jay. My nigga Joe the vet just checking in. What up, bro?
What's up, Guzzo?
Yeah, I'm just, that was a weird ass. I saw that post like, damn, I never even thought that shit. It's fucking nasty.
It's nasty as hell. Like,
I don't know if it make you gay though. Like,
I don't know if it make you gay. You just nasty,
just
motherfucker.
Nasty.
You know what I'm saying? Like some niggas just nasty. Like I'm a Scorpio nigga, so I'm nasty. But some niggas is just nasty. Like right. Nigga, no, I'm not eating no booty. I'm not. That's just like groceries. I get my groceries from Kroger, not from my asshole. Like I'm sorry.
Hey,
man.
but that's what. No, that's a lot of like old girl last night and shit. Because my man had said something about eating ass. She was like, period. I was like, damn. No. She didn't even let dog finish saying that shit first. Like, damn, that's what they on these days.
I guess that's what they.
I'm
like.
an old nigga though, so I guess I ain't gotta worry about that shit.
I'm a Rocky Balboa that pussy, and that's all.
Jay say you're a wild boy.
I'm a Rocky Balboa that pussy, and that's about it, bro. I can't. I'm not about to do all that extra shit, bro. Like, I mean, come on, man. We already in this motherfucker tangling. You feel me?
He said tangling.
Like, we together like two snakes, you know what I'm saying, in the same jar. You know what I'm saying? We together. You feel me? So, Nigga, all that extra shit, man. If I bump up to that motherfucker by mistake on some drunk shit, then I did that.
Right.
But I ain't finna go down knowing that I'm about to eat some ass.
About to go eat this ass.
Hell no.
Hell no.
That shit like green eggs and ham.
You talking about the nastier the better. Wow.
Too far.
Right. Wow. No, so I think the thing is though, like, for like keeping it real though, I think it depend on a couple things, I guess. Like it depend on where that relationship is, like, or what that relationship is, you know what I'm saying? I think a lot of times if y'all just fucking, then like I think niggas for the most part are just dip. Like you just go ghost some motherfucker. Like if y'all ain't just, you know, if y'all ain't fucking for real. Cause like at the end of the day, I'm not even about to waste my time hurting your feelings and doing whatever. But I think women, because they are more emotional and shit, I think probably a lot of times they just won't say nothing because they like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like shit, I don't know, cause like every I warn bitches all the time that at some point my stomach is gonna go on your back. You feel me? I don't think they be understanding that until that motherfucker get on your back and shit. So I don't know.
So at some point, this motherfucker gonna get in the way.
It's gonna get in the way, though. I'm throwing it on your ass and shit. That's what's gonna happen. Like, it's gonna feel like there's two niggas in the room and shit. And I warned them about that shit, but I wonder how many women should have the fact like, damn, this nigga really put his stomach on my back and shit. Like, I wonder, do they be wanting to say something and shit and
but they don't. Yeah, I'm sure. Like, damn, nigga, that shit was heavy as hell on my back. They
it is.
Yeah.
It's like a nigga land on you.
Yeah, it's extra to another body, shit.
I told you, man, it's like another motherfucker slap you on the ass. Like, where the other arm come from? Like, no, that's my stomach, baby.
Wacka, packa.
God damn.
Oh, wacka, packa.
Dog, so I'm just... Like, I'm curious, though. Like, I know women do it more often. But like you said, the crazy thing about it is, like, they won't say nothing about it, but they'll keep fucking you, though. Yeah. So, like, for dudes, it's like, if the shit whack like that, it's like, I might not say nothing, but I ain't gonna keep fucking you either, though. Like, it's, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna definitely ghost your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Or not even just ghost your ass. I'll just wait till you get tired and just do shit to make get on your fucking nerve.
Oh, here you go with that shit. Yeah. Make her leave, huh?
Make her leave.
This nigga here, dog. Let me see. Cash made it. What up, though? You said consistency. Yeah, for sure. That's definitely a thing. Gigi said, I'm not broadcasting to your homies. If you eat ass, then they go want to eat too. Dog, I don't give a fuck if all my niggas eat ass. I ain't eating ass.
You can do what you want to do, man. Shit.
That nigga Drake said, damn, it's a threesome with Q. Basically.
Automatically.
Right. Automatic bust off.
You got a built-in bust stop.
Automatically two niggas on that ass, bitch. I'm sorry. I apologize ahead of time, dog. Shit funny as hell, though. But, like, if we in a relationship for real, you know what I'm saying? We together. And, I mean, I'm hoping that this discussion has been had before. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we in a relationship. But that's the weird thing about women, though, who always... And I don't want to make it seem like it's always them, but most women complain about communication and shit. Mm-hmm. And that's like, if you're not communicating about sex or what's bad about it or even what's working with it, then that's still bad communication. And women swear it be dudes that don't communicate. It be them. A lot of times, dog. But if you're in a real relationship, then that communication has to happen. You gotta let a nigga know, like, shit, you don't like that shit, or you know what I'm saying, something. Right. And again, I think it's important. When that, like, if you, especially with new partners, you have to, I guess how can I say, you have to listen to her body, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And like I guess a lot of niggas don't do that, and women get old and shit, and if you use that term to some women, they don't even know what you're talking about.
No.
So that means you've never really experienced that shit.
Hell no, but you gotta read them, cause like
you gotta read them, yeah.
Yeah, cause a lot of women ain't gonna like the same thing the last woman like, you know.
For sure.
So you gotta figure that shit out. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas don't even fucking figure it out. They figure like, I got all this dick. I'm gonna give her all this dick,
right?
And that's gonna work.
I'm just gonna pat.
Yeah, right. and it really ain't.
And it might have worked for the last one.
It might have worked for the last one, but it ain't gonna work for this one. Yeah. She gonna want her pussy ate, titties licked, she want all that shit. You just can't just pat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck on, you know what I'm saying? She want the whole experience, you know what I mean?
Sure.
And some motherfuckers ain't willing to get that experience, like bend your ass over, pat, I'm about to go.
Right, just get to that motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? And get the fuck on, you know what I mean? Like at some point that shit get old, you know what I mean? So some women like it though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, some do it, and so you really don't know. Now when you, and I mentioned this last night on the show, I was like, dog, when you go into a new situation, it's gonna be a learning curve. Because if you don't know that person, you don't know how she react to certain shit. It's kind of like trial and error. Yeah. So that first time sometimes can be kind of fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
It's almost like a boxing match.
Yeah.
That first round, you got to fill a motherfucker out.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Fill a motherfucker out. In that third round,
for sure,
you go hard. You hear me?
you go hard in the motherfucker.
You figure that shit out and just go hard.
Yeah.
You know
and I think that's why a lot of times, and I've definitely experienced this and shit. Ain't no shame in my game. I had some lackluster first rounds and shit.
Oh, for sure.
But I think a lot of women understand that concept. That's why they give you the second chance and shit. Now, you fuck up the second time, it's just it's on you and shit.
Some of them motherfuckers just be so goddamn cold blooded. You just be, as soon as you put them on, it's a wrap.
No, so we was talking about that shit last night too, though, because we was like, dog, the pussy too good and shit. Sometimes niggas just busting quick. So she, like, old girl was like, she wasn't hearing that shit, dog. It's like, you can have control of your shit, but sometimes it's some pussy out there just got your number.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Just got your number. Yeah. And like, if we could be like women and shit and just bust and keep going, that shit'd be fine. But nigga, we not built like that.
Well, no, we gotta take a nap or something in between.
Right. Gotta watch an episode of motherfucking ESPN or something. Get a sandwich.
Give me a sandwich and some cold orange juice.
Some cold orange juice. Shit. No, unless you honey packing and shit, then it's going down. No, anyway, you say you ain't fucking with that shit. Gigi said, my comments are in regards to being exclusive, though. Have a preference, don't be for everybody. That's for sure. Yeah, obviously, yeah, we know that shit. But if you are out here, like, cause I'm just talking about fucking in general. Like, this could be for shit, a jump off, nigga, relationship, whatever. I still feel like it's got to be some kind of communication. Like, if you don't like the shit, say so. Or, like, show it. Like, cause some... It is some bitches out here fucking emotionless though. Yes, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know if that shit working or not. Like, shit. I guess like they be so used to, and this is just my theory. They be so used to sneaking and fucking and shit because like it's babies around or they somewhere they ain't supposed to be fucking. So like they've learned how to fuck without
making noise.
Yeah, you know. So you don't even know. Like you trying to read this bitch, but like, do she like this shit? Did you? Right? Is this working? Is that not working? Like you don't even know because she's just like a dead body.
Dead right.
And like for me, that's bad sex though. Yeah. That's bad sex. So like, because I'm just trying to figure out, has it been a time though where we actually had a conversation though? Because like it sound good what I'm saying, like that it needs to be communicated, but have I actually had that conversation?
I don't know.
Have you ever actually had a conversation?
I've never had that conversation though. Like I was like I mean, like at one point I had a chick that was the vagina was fired. You know what I'm saying?
The Virginia.
But she didn't, want to throw it back. You know what I'm saying? Want to lift her legs up. You know what I'm saying? Like just fucking a dead body. You know,
right.
You know what I'm saying? But the shit was good though. You know what I'm saying? So I know I made that shit work. You know what I'm saying? Like
they said she wasn't putting no effort, but the pussy was fired.
Pussy was fired up. I'm motherfucking flipping this motherfucker. It was a workout fucking with this motherfucker too, bro. I had to get built and shit because this motherfucker
said get built.
Cause this motherfucker wasn't doing shit. I'm holding up legs, flipping her ass and shit. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? Like in them situations, shit. I mean, the sex was bad. You know what I'm saying? But
but the pussy was good. Yeah. No, nobody would understand that without that story you just told.
Yeah,
them. Like nigga, the sex was bad. Nigga, pussy was fired. They're like, what?
Yeah.
Nigga, how that shit happen? But yeah, I guess I never. I'm curious to know though, cause she was like y'all niggas would be surprised the conversations we have, behind y'all back or whatever and shit. And I just know niggas talk too like that and shit. But I am curious though, cause women be going pretty hard though. Yeah. I wonder what they be saying.
But my thing is like y'all saying that shit. But y'all continue fucking this nigga, dog.
Exactly.
Like they like motherfucker break up old little dick ass nigga. Like you been fucking me for 4 years.
Right. And obviously been thinking that shit for 4 years.
For 4 years, you waste your time, bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care.
Better figure out how to work with this motherfucker.
Yeah. This motherfucker spit, bitch. I don't care what you do.
Yo, hit me in the comment box, dog. If you got a comment, dog, don't forget we are taking phone calls as well. 313-444-3032, dog. You can give us a call or you hit us in the comment box, dog. I think that if more, you niggas would probably be mad. But I feel like at some point you gotta face that shit. So like, especially if it's a real relationship, like a woman, if you not sexually satisfied, there is no reason for you to keep fucking this nigga and then telling your girls how whack this shit is.
See, because it's a waste of time.
It's a waste of time.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a waste of time. You know what I mean? Like, you getting in there, you building this relationship off some bullshit, off rip. So you know how far it's gonna go. You know what I mean? You should.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because the relationship is built off some bullshit at the beginning. You know, if sex ain't whacking and you ain't feeling it and you ain't saying nothing about it, then nigga, then shit, you wasting your motherfucking time. Cause on the women end, cause the nigga don't give a fuck. He like he said, as long as you get his nut.
No, so that's what Space says. They said, fuck what they say. Bitch, I nutted in every hole you have. How about that?
Damn. Oh, ski, goddamn.
Quan just checking in. What up, though?
What up, though?
She said, yes, I have to, let me see. I have to be pleased. You're not about to get off on me and leave me bold and dry because you suck at sex. I have no filter, I'm going to tell you. I have actually stopped in the middle of the act, got up, and left. Damn. I'm not lying on my nut for your ego. Damn.
Some women like that, dog.
So how about this, though? And this is the problem, because I think old girl said something to this degree last night. And this is the problem I had with that. So how about this, though? If it's whack, then you figure out what's bad about it and help a nigga out.
I mean, shit, in some situations, bitches ain't got time to do that. They ain't got time to help you out.
If you didn't take the time out to get this nigga some pussy, you ain't got time to tell him, like, hey, I don't like it like that. Or to get him to get him in the right direction. Like, I mean, like, just like you said, like how you say, oh, girl, pussy was fire, but the sex was whack. So in order to compensate for that, you had to do all the work.
Yeah.
Like, you had to flip her and fold her and all kind of shit, right? And you did that, right?
I did it.
Now, you could have just dipped, right? Like she did, without doing nothing on your part. And that's the thing I say about women, though. A lot of women experience bad sex, but they ain't do shit to make it not bad. You know what I'm saying, though?
But it don't matter. But if you get this a motherfucking chick that the want the nut is just as bad as you, nigga, nigga, then what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is a great experience, bro. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be in that motherfucking hammer timing. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Because she want that motherfucker just as bad as you. And if she don't get it, nigga, like she said, she stopped, got the fuck on. You know what I'm saying?
I'm out this bitch.
Oh, I think my mama calling me. I gotta go.
She said, I only would help him out if it was more than sex. I'm not wasting my time teaching you if I'm not giving it to you again.
For sure. I feel her.
I don't know, though. I mean, I just like, damn, though. Like, still, even if, I mean, it's still that experience, nigga. I want every experience to be great, whether we fucking get or not.
And sometimes you know what I'm saying, niggas be holding back because shit, I don't want this motherfucker to scale buildings. If I give you the full Monty, you gonna scale buildings. You gonna scale buildings for this dick. You hear me? Like, I ain't trying to put you in that position, you know what I'm saying? Or put myself in that position. You know what I'm talking about? So, you know what I mean? Like, some niggas don't give her the whole thing, the whole 9 yards, you know what I mean? Some women hold back. And that's the thing, you know what I'm saying? You holding back, he holding back, then it's a problem. It's an issue.
Oh shit, we got a phone call, cuz. Who we got here?
Burger.
For sure. For sure.
My nigga
Call
Burger.
from. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Where we at? Here we go. What up, my nigga?
What up, though?
Big Q, what it do? What's going on, Moat Money?
What up, my guy?
Man, check this out, boy. Y'all topic is right on time. Boy, look, man. I been trying to hit this goddamn chick. I ain't gonna say her name, but she on the ground. She on my page. She don't like the logging picture, but thick red. I'm talking about 6 months now. So she finally came over that bus down yesterday. I ain't gonna lie, thick motherfucker. Bro, when I say pussy is horrible, I said, how the fuck, man? I'm talking talking about Lucy Goosey. No walls.
Nigga said no walls.
Fucking a bucket of
looking
water,
at,
man.
hey, man. Hey, look, man. I'm in this motherfucker while she in the bathroom, right? I'm doing push-ups and shit like I'm Tyler Murphy on CD4 and shit. You know what I mean? I'm getting ready. You know what I mean? Hit that yak a couple times like, ew, ready. Man, shit. I say, Grand ain't trying, but who? I kicked that ass out and that ball. That ain't it, man.
Greg ain't
So
trying.
all I really want to say for all the females who out there who be talking about, boy, stop, please. Don't tell us niggas about your pussy. How good your pussy supposed to be and all this. Cause boy, hell no. I'm talking about shit now.
Damn, you mad about that shit. Hey, and that was
my shit. Hey, I felt like the Wade Cap Bandit. Angry as hell.
hell no.
Real angry man.
For sure.
Hell yeah, man.
Especially if you wait that long.
Hell yeah, you
Especially
wait that
if you
like
wait that
7
long.
months and you figure out that
I
shit ain't
waited for a
shit.
good little minute, but I was talking about, I was surprised she even fell through, but I was like, well, hell yeah, some good old nasty birthday set, shit and me. I'm with the shit.
Right. Hell yeah.
You know
Oh
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
your birthday and shit for sure.
Why, drunk in hell? Shit, don't threaten me with a good time. You know what I mean? Why who? All rubber, man. Hell no.
Damn.
That's
No
crazy.
thirsty.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Hey, man, that's how it goes sometimes. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I'm pretty sure she know her pussy was bad because I kicked the ass out. You know, I ain't kicked the chick out, but I was like, baby, you know, I'm ready to hit the club, man. You know, but ain't no laying down and let chill. Shit, no. I ain't even get off either, but I was like, man, I'm dead. You did.
Oh yeah, that was a whole waste of effort right there.
Yeah.
Duh,
But
funny said.
yeah.
But I heard your birthday was better than that, nigga. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You had
Man,
your
that shit was
birthday.
digital, man.
Yeah.
Man, it was digital, man. I enjoyed it, goddamn. Got
For sure.
towed down. I say the real party, you know, it did weekend, but, you know, that was the pre-warm up.
No doubt.
sure.
That's
Man, I
what's up.
appreciate the love, man.
Always,
You
man.
know, y'all boy hold it down, and like I said before, goddamn, pay the fine to keep these motherfuckers alive. You know what I'm
You hear me?
Appreciate you,
I'm out
buddy.
here, man.
All
For
right,
sure.
dog.
Man, blessings.
No doubt. Hey, dog said he waited 6 months for that shit.
7.
7 months, huh?
7 months, nigga, and that shit was whack as hell. like, I mean, I've known dudes who've been in that situation too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga been waiting on that motherfucker for years, you know, since
That
high
nigga
school.
said, yeah, damn.
Since high school and get that motherfucker, that shit ain't shit.
Yeah.
Man.
Damn, that shit ill. And then in cases like that, though, I ain't,
That nigga say grade A horrible.
dog, grade ain't horrible, nigga. That's pretty bad.
That's pretty bad.
That's pretty motherfucking bad. I ain't gonna lie, though. I wait fucking shit 7 months and shit. I'm gonna make that shit great. I'm gonna figure out how to make that shit great. Nigga, you been waiting this long, dog. That's a long motherfucking time. He just put her on blast, though.
Yeah, he did. Pussy whack.
Hey, and I'm for sure cutting that clip out. I'm playing. I'm posting that shit.
That pussy whack,
Like,
goddamn.
dog had birthday sex was trash as fuck, dog.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yo, that shit. But I don't even think. I think women are so deflective that, like, even if you told them that shit, somehow it'll be your fault.
Yeah.
It'll pretty much be your fault. I know some women out here thinking that same shit right now. They just didn't want to say it, but I already know. If you tell a chick her pussy whack, somehow it's gonna be your fault. Nigga. It's something you ain't doing and shit. You know what I'm saying?
But
I'm pretty sure.
That's just another case of not reading the motherfucking partner you with. You know what I'm saying? Like
That shit is important.
That's very important because of that. Like you said, like we say, shit. The next person ain't gonna like what the last person had liked. You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
So you gonna have to motherfucking read them signs, feel them vibes, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you don't do that shit, then I can see the situation going into it being whack.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, I mean, women, you know, some women don't like they pussy ain't fast.
Yeah.
You know,
right.
you slow down. You know what I'm saying?
Someone like aggressive
Yes,
pussy.
yeah. Someone
like good meow meow that motherfucker. Yeah,
you know what
you gotta
I'm saying?
figure it
You
out.
just gotta figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
Trial and error, nigga.
For sure. You know what I mean? Like,
Some bitches don't even like getting their pussy ate.
yeah, some of them don't even like you touching that motherfucker.
Dog, I feel like, and this might be some goofy shit to say, but I really feel like, damn, man, I shouldn't even say that shit. But I feel like women who don't like getting their pussy ate probably been molested, dog.
Yeah.
I don't know why I feel like that, though. I don't know if that's true.
I ain't gonna say I don't feel that.
But I feel like that, though. Cause why?
Some of them just be having like emotional issues, nigga. They ain't
Tied to some molestation,
It
nigga.
ain't gotta be tied to exactly that, motherfucker.
I mean,
just period.
You ain't never thought that.
No.
Oh, you a goddamn lie.
I ain't never thought that.
You ain't never thought that.
No.
I thought that shit before.
I ain't never thought that shit, bro.
Yeah.
But if she did shit, that's less work I gotta do. Shit. Let me tap dance on this monkey. You hear me? Let me tap dance on this monkey. I ain't gotta put my face in it. Shit.
Yeah, okay.
You ain't gotta get your milk mustache or nothing. You feel me?
Milk mustache, dog. My man Corbin Cody checking in, man. He said, don't forget about Floods banging on Wednesday for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Floods is getting down. Ebony said, period. I don't remember what we was talking about back then, though. If she's still checking in, I'll let you comment again. Don't forget, you got a few more minutes, man. You can hit us in the comment box, or you can give us a call at 313-444-3032, dog. You want to comment on this shit, dog? Do women keep it real about bad sex and shit? Like I said, I think that women less often do, but only because they are emotionally, connected to the nigga they fucking and shit. And because women are emotional beings and shit, then obviously that gives them kind of the I ain't gonna say the upper hand, but a
lot of them fuck off emotion,
Oh yeah, for sure, and then get mad about the sex being bad.
Right.
Yeah, it's if y'all together for real though, like I just can't stress this enough. If y'all really in a relationship or trying to build a relationship, then it's important. Mm-hmm. Like whether you hurt a nigga feelings or not, like dog, hey, this ain't it.
Me, shit,
don't fake it, cause I'ma think I'm doing some shit and ain't
doing shit.
Yeah, then the second you get mad, she going to fuck the milkman and shit.
No, you know what's funny? Samoa got a skit, bro, a little comedy skit, bro, where she say that and say a nigga like the good sex nigga, you can't talk to her any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can. You know what I'm saying? And the bad sex nigga, like, hold on, shut the fuck up with your half fucking ass. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And at some point, that shit is true. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, when a woman in control of the relationship, I figure, like, that's what's going on in my head. That's how I think, like.
Think so?
Yeah. Like, this nigga whack as hell. Like, hold on, man. You let your girl do all that shit? She control everything. So, she control the sex, too. Shit. It's just the whole shit come together, bro. To me.
Yeah, I feel I can see that. I guess I can see that.
Yeah.
Both say where it's angry. He on the plantation and shit.
Yeah, he wicked.
Yeah, he working out on the plantation. Don't forget, man, today will be our last show this week until next Monday. We'll be venturing off to Charlotte this weekend, man. Shout out to Gigi.
Yeah.
We'll be making a trip out to Charlotte this weekend. Shit. It's time to get out of here, I guess. Yes, after 11 and shit, dog. We talk about this shit all motherfucking day, though. But I'm just gonna say this before we go out. We gonna go around one last time. Shit, I'm gonna say this. If you in a relationship, right? Like y'all together for real, and she never tell you that the sex is bad until like shit going wrong. You know what I'm saying? What do you at that point, if you in this relationship and she tell you then, like after shit just getting fucked up, she tell you how bad the sex is, and y'all the relationship is kind of falling off anyway. Do you try to rectify that situation then, or do you just let that shit go because you waited so long?
I mean, shit, nigga, ego is involved. You know what I'm
saying?
At that point, sure. You know what I'm saying? You gonna put my ego involved. So I'm gonna give me a honey pack. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, okay, you say that shit. Well, let me show you this, bitch. Before I go, because this is evidently it's a wrap because you ain't fuck with me in the first place.
Right.
So I'm gonna go get this honey pack and prove that, bitch, I'm about to fuck the dog shit out you. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. Because at this point you said I was whack. Let me show you this.
Let me show you this, and then I'm out.
And then I'm out though. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I guess it kind of make a difference. If I'm really trying to salvage the relationship, though, I guess I ain't gonna do that shit. Though I'm gonna try to make it right for her. I'm gonna try to fix it. If I'm really trying to fix the whole relationship. Yeah. But I think I will be mad though that you've been fucking and I've been whacked this whole time and you ain't say nothing.
Say shit.
Like yes, niggas' feelings will get hurt. You know what I'm saying? Niggas' feelings will get hurt, but ladies, like shit, if you with this nigga, you need to tell him. Mm-hmm. Like, you need to tell him, and not just when you mad. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Not just when you mad and shit, because when you mad, you get to saying shit.
And shit don't come out right.
It don't come out right. Don't come out right at all. And some of that shit can be true.
And that's all with knowing who you fucking with. Communication, bro.
True. You
know what I'm saying? Like, you just, at some point, you really don't know. Some shit can be explosive off rip. I ain't gonna get it twisted. Mm-hmm. But if you working towards something, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker, you need to, like, honestly, you know what I'm saying, keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm fucking whack, then I'm gonna tell you, like, look. And if you whack, you done got on top of me and bent my dick 4 or 5 times. Like, look, this shit ain't working. You gonna break this motherfucker. You gotta slow the fuck down, baby. You slow down. You gonna break this motherfucker.
Exactly. And shit, if you don't really like this motherfucker stomach on your back and shit, bitch, then you gotta stay me off rip.
Yeah.
Because it's going on there. It's going on there. And I'm gonna flop it on that motherfucker like. Smoking a pancake?
Smoking a pancake?
On that note, smoking a pancake.
Oh, shit.
On that note, dog, we about to slide up out here, dog. Don't forget, again, today, All Industry Connect down at Floods, man. Shout out to my man, Huey. DJ Cuts on the ones and twos. Ones and twos and shit. Also at Sloppy Chops tonight, man. Detroit, Kiko, and friends. So you got some shit to do on the east or west side tonight, dog. So make sure, whatever you do, dog, make sure that you do arrive alive, dog.
Bring your umbrella, goddamn.
Yeah, bring your fucking umbrella for real, dog. It's weak as hell out here. It's been raining for 2 days.
Yeah, make sure y'all basement straight, bro. Cause shit, man.
Dog, I swear, I looked in the corners and shit when I got this morning.
Yeah, cause it ain't stopped raining since yesterday.
Dog, it has not. And 94 is flooding and shit. All kind of nigga. Real quick before we get out of here, dog. Coming back from the podcast last night, it's flooding on the last lane and shit already. And you know, down by Van Dyke and shit go down to 2 lanes on 94. So I'm trying to get past this truck, bro, and not knowing that it's puddles on his side. Dog, I'm talking about I'm on the side of this bitch and it's throwing like a river on my fucking windshield. I couldn't see shit, nigga. Like I didn't know if I was gonna hit him or the fucking cones on the side. Nigga, I was what's the word I was
terrified?
looking for? No, it was a word I used. Like, nigga, I was frightened.
You was frightened?
Nigga, I was frightened, dog. Because, like, nigga, you ever been on the side of a fucking semi and the other side is construction walls and shit and you can't see? Nigga, I was frightened, dog.
Yeah, that's when you have your hands on 10 and 2, nigga. Eyes big than a motherfucker, like,
I was big as hell, dog. I swear to God, man. So, yeah, whatever you gonna do, man, make sure you do arrive alive. And seriously, nigga, if you here, because it's raining like a motherfucker, dog. Yeah. Anyway, dog, what's your final sentiments on the way out, bro, before we get up out of here?
Know who you fucking with, bro. You know what I'm saying? Know who you fucking with, bro. You know what I mean? You gotta read this person, bro. Like, I think everything moves off vibes, bro. And if your vibes are fucking on point together and y'all shit on the same wavelength, nigga, that sex gonna be fire, you heard?
For sure.
But if y'all on kind of different kind of shit going on, you got shit going on, it might not be as good. Yeah. You know, you got your baby daddy jumping out of bushes, you don't know what the fuck gonna happen. So you thinking about shit like that. So I can guarantee the sex ain't back because your head ain't in it. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, head definitely gotta be in it.
Head definitely gotta be in it.
No pun intended.
No, exactly. No pun intended. Head got to be in the whole ordeal. You heard me?
Shout out to you bitches not giving no head.
Oh my God.
Sorry. Now shout out to y'all.
Kill yourself. But I'm just saying, like, real shit, bro. Like, speaking of that shit, though, I love them. I love that little Bernie Mac memes that you said. Like, like he be on the stage, he be like, "Hey, girl, you suck dick," and she be like, "Oh, you do." You do, don't you? Yes.
That's just important.
Yes. A lot of this it's a whole science behind that shit, bro. And if you just doing it to be doing it, sometimes shit you get good at it. You don't give a fuck what's going on, and sometimes you just whack as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you get content and get whack as fuck.
Whack shit out here.
Yeah.
Now that's one thing though. Definitely, not to cut you off and shit and ruin your final sentiments and shit, but I think that's some shit that I think a nigga would tell a chick though. Like, I will tell you if the head ain't good off rip. I'll tell you that. Or I won't say it's not good. I'll tell you what I like and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I don't like that shit.
Or just stop. Just don't do it no more. Don't worry about it.
Anyway, my bad. Go ahead though.
But but you know, just know who the fuck you fucking with, cuz. Like, I mean, we go through on a day-to-day. We wing life day-to-day, baby. You know what I'm saying? So if you reading this partner and shit, you ain't really got to know this motherfucker too, you know. You already know in your head is registered what this motherfucker like and don't like.
True.
You know what I'm saying? But if you just out here just, you know what I'm saying, just smacking motherfuckers off and shit, man.
Smacking them off.
Sometimes you're going to run into some whack shit.
Yeah, for sure.
It just happens, you know what I'm saying? It's just a situation. You know what I mean? And then, like my man said, motherfuckers be swearing that, they be swearing that shit fire. Boy, you don't even want to know, boy. I'm like, huh?
Right, you right. I don't even want to know.
I don't now. I really don't now. Like, are you real? I don't want to know. I'm gonna keep that shit a mystery. You feel me? Keep that shit a mystery. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you know, you white pussy bitches, just, you know what I'm saying? Just know what you just gotta know your shit whack, bro. Like in certain situations, you don't get kicked out of the house for a few times, then that shit whack. You hear me? That shit is fucking whack. So, and niggas too, nigga. Like nigga, you on the third.
You don't never get the call back.
Yeah, you on the third round. You done bust 3 times already, and this motherfucker been 5 minutes into the pussy.
American Pie. Man.
I mean, shit. I can't blame a chick for just getting up and earth on a motherfucker.
Right.
Motherfucker, you done bust 3 times in 5 minutes. Good night, nigga.
Right. 3 times in 5 minutes, you gonna have to go to sleep.
Yeah,
I'm going to sleep.
Night,
if I'm busting twice in 5 minutes, nigga, I gotta go to sleep. Nigga, I'm out of here, nigga. Sleep for a long time too.
Just like getting electrocuted. Shit, you done got electrocuted twice, nigga. It's time for the nap.
Night, nigga.
Right.
No, on that note, man, I feel like communication is communication, dog. Whether that's about sex, about the relationship, about whatever. If you in a relationship, I think that communication is important. So yeah, ladies, I know a lot of women hold back and shit until they get angry and shit about how bad the sex is. But in real life, if you want that relationship or whatever, that situationship or whatever it is, if you want it to last and shit, you do have to be honest. And that goes both ways. That's for dudes and women. Like if you want like a real relationship, at some point, whether that hurt people's feelings or not, you just gotta keep it real, nigga. Like shit. I mean, that's kind of the bottom line on that shit, dog. But yeah, that's it, dog. We gonna get up out this motherfucker, man. Don't forget Wednesday night tonight, dog. All Industry Connect at Floods, and then Kiko and friends over at Sloppy Chops, man. Whichever one you want to do, make sure that you do arrive alive and shit. And 81 and sunny all week in Charlotte. All right, Gigi, that sound good. I'm only gonna be there a couple days though. But I guess I take shorts instead of jeans. I guess that'll work that way and shit. But yeah, we'll be back on Monday. So make sure that over the weekend you take a chance to replay all of the ones that you missed and to sign up for our Patreon, which is only $5 a month. You'll get exclusive live studio audience privileges, and next week we'll be getting back to Lunch on the Block. But if you don't have our Patreon, you won't be able to what's that shit? Participate. That's the word. That's what it is. All right, we about this bitch, dog. Yeah. Till then, you already know what it is. The Livest Cloud Radio Show on the planet
Earth, cuz.
Straight from the E-Block Radio live on your dial right this moment, man. This is the Wake and Bake Show. I got my man Monk Money in the building.
Man, you already fucking know, bro.
And of course, man, it's your boy Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205, man. Peace out, y'all.
We'll holler.
Shit. God damn.
Yeah.
Shit, God.
Yeah, now you can get what I said.
Fuck that shit. I ain't in that bitch, man. Shit.
Perfect.